Hey everybody. We are continuing for part two, working on our 3D house. You can see I've got a little more progress on this one. And today we're going to learn how to make a window to put in the house. Last video we learned how to put up the walls, cut out the holes for the windows. And right here you see we have a window made already. And if I switch from conceptual to realistic, you'll see I've assigned materials such as glass and wood to the windows. Let's go back to conceptual here. Let's get started. So here we have our elevations drawn out, and I'm going to go ahead and copy a window right there. Let's bring this on over. Let's build the window right about there. There we go. And this is how I taught myself to do it. Sometimes there's a better way. So we'll talk about that in a minute. So I like to build from the outside in. So you could see right here we have this frame on the outside. Then we have this inner frame here and here, and then right here is the glass. So let's start by building the outer frame first. All right, so one thing to do is you can go to draw and you can go to region, create a region like this and extrude it up. Doesn't matter how tall. And then you create another region down here, and then we'll extrude that up. Now this one matters because that's going to be the actual frame. Let's extrude that up by, let's do 3 on that one. And now we'll go ahead and just solid subtract this out, and that gives us the outer frame right there. Let's move along to this one and let's build this inner frame here. So we'll get rid of this and we will go, there's something with a press pull that a student recently showed me where he took the press pull, and I think as long as it's a continuous line like a polyline, you can go to the inside and click on it, and you could also pull it up like that, and that's a faster way to go if you don't want to do it with a region. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's do press pull again. Let's select this line and go inside, pull that one up. So if you don't want to do the region, you could do it this way. Now we pulled the last one up by 2 inches. Let's pull this one up by 1 inch. And let's go ahead and subtract out the middle. So we got our large and then our small. Let's put these together. I'm going to move over to, let's do X-ray and grab the move tool. Select it like this, grab it from the corner, the inner corner, bring it over here and find the inner corner here to link this to. That's not right. We got to go back. Grabbed it by the wrong part. We need to grab this one by the outer bottom corner, and now we need to find the inner bottom corner right there. All right, so now let's go back to conceptual. And you can see now we have the drop part of the frame, the outer part, the inner part. Let's do the glass now. Let's move over to the third one. Let's get rid of both of these. And let's do this one traditionally, just because. Region, make it into a region. Let's go ahead and extrude that up by, this time we'll go 0.5 for a ½ inch. And again, we need to move it into place. So I'll do X-ray. And just so I can see what I'm doing, grab the move tool, grab it from the corner right there, and clip that right in. And there we have a window. There's many different ways to do this. I'm showing you one way. I try to keep it simple. So we have outer frame, the inner frame, and then the glass part of the frame. Now let's assign some materials to it. So let's move over to realistic just so we could see. Now let's go up to Visualize and Material Browser. And you can see I've got a bunch of stuff picked already, but I'll pick from the bottom here. So let's go to the library. Let's start out with wood right here. And it doesn't matter for this demo, but pick something you like. I'll just randomly pick birch stained dark medium gloss, and we'll drag that to here. That gives that a material. Now that'll appear up here. So let's just drop that and find it. Since we want the same thing, there it is. Let's drag that onto the inner one. And now this we want to be glass. And you can see I can go here and I can go to glass, and I've got all this to pick from. But I already have glass here, frosted light blue glass. So I'm going to drag that on. You don't want to continuously drag from here because it'll add to the library, and you can have multiples. You see I have different types of PVC because I have given them different properties. That's a different lesson altogether. All right, so now we've got our window all made, and we are going to first copy it in case I mess up. Let's go ahead and go back to the Home tab and Group. And let's go ahead and group that all together. So now it's one object, but it has different properties in regard to the materials. All right, let's shift it up into position. So we've got 3D rotate. Let's click. Let's select the correct axis and pull it straight up like that. And now we just needed to put it into place. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off my ortho. Just right down here. F8's the same thing. Let's get the move tool, select it. Let's grab it from the front corner right there. And let's pop it right into place right there. And there you have it. And then I could just go ahead and copy that. Let's get it from the right point. Bring it on over and pop that one in there. That one's a little too forward. Looks like I grabbed it from the wrong point, so I would just quickly drop it in. We want it to lay flush. All right, so there we go. And that's Windows, kids. All right.